first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
We know this guy's a weapon, not...
The Trojans will have it 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. First down here for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Finds his man. It's Washington. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Completion a little short of the sticks. It's second down. He's looking to throw. He fires a bullet to the right. And incomplete on the deep ball. So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a situation where they see something that they'd rather be in, now you can...
Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. With the catch, it's Robinson. Stopped after making the catch. And the short completion brings up second down. He's looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
And I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to...
First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And they can't make the connection. SEC versus the Big Ten. They compete at everything. They try to outspend each other, and they certainly want to beat each other on the field.
So many national championships, so many Heisman Trophy winners shared between these two conferences, David. Everybody gets excited when the Big Ten takes on the SEC.
And these games matter so much. The fans get so amped up, so juiced up, to the point where we hear in the state.
That internal clock fast enough.
Ooh, but that would get a safety in there, man. I don't even get no credit, bro. I'm trying to
First
be good.
down here for the offense. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with second and 10. Looking downfield, it's Moss. He lobs one high down the left side. Makes
And then he goes crazy like that.
And he slipped through the... Well, this is not what the doctor ordered in terms of starting field position. He wants to throw. Caught near the sideline. It's Washington. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. Made a defender miss.
Look, I'm going to give him a touchdown.
And they are
almost got him a touchdown with that.
The field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Well, how about...
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Jesse, they had to kick a field.
He don't want to guard me like that.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be third down.
About to clutch,
They line
about to
up,
clutch,
and it is a
clutch.
long way to the sticks from here. The play action fake. Fires to the wideout.
Okay, wow.
Almost intercepted, and what a momentum
That's
swing
what
that could have been, but they still force a fourth down. Here comes the biggest drive for this defense. They need this stop the way the rest of us need oxygen. If they don't get it, they're done. He's got it. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Ripped off a chunk on the opening play of this drive. Now it's first down from the 48. He's looking to throw it.
Oh, that should have been a 1, man. That was supposed to be the 1 check.
Might be the last chance for this defense to stay in the game. The aerial assault continues. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Moss. Fires to the big fella.
See, if they play me on the inside like that, I'm really be a good for real. I'm a deep cut.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work.
If they put me right there, I'm really good.
You gotta get the tight ends going too.
That last completion sets him up on second
Hey,
down.
I ain't switching. Hey, yeah, I ain't do that. Why the chat? Yup, chat.
He's got an open man.
Ow! And he gonna sub me, yo. Frick this team, bro. Frick this team. Still in? Oh yeah, let's work, chat. Let's work. Watch the chat. Why they play?
He's looking to throw. And it's caught.
Gosh. Frick y'all, bro.
We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. The Los Angeles Coliseum, a place traveler calls home and the crowd loves to fight on when supporting the USC Trojans. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Utah State Aggies, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the USC Trojans. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. A first down for the offense. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. They'll throw it on first down. Got his man in the middle. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. Quick strike complete. They make the tackle at the 22. Will give him 5 yards on the play. It'll be enough for a first down. He's going to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Hudson. And they make the connection, and he's got it at the 10-yard line. Set up with a red zone opportunity. Back to the air one more time. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Well, this guy's had all...
3rd and goal coming up here. To the air, it's Moss. He wants it all. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Just a short pass to the tight end. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
I tell you, I love the play call on...
Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. They'll try to get it through the air. Quickly out to the tight end. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. The Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. That's reeled in. It's Washington. I know he run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
Really nice pass there. You know...
Here comes the offense on 1st down. He wants to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body on him, go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that thing tipped to another defender, and it was an interception, but great coverage by the defender.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Wide open downfield. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Touchdown, Trojans. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
I know it's early this year, but it's obvious.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute that.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find...
Running backs on either side of the quarterback. Looking to throw, it's Moss. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. He's got it on the run. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Catch in the middle, it's Branch. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll go to the air. Touchdown, Southern Cal! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid.
There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Third and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. That's caught. It's Hudson.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent?
Offense set on first down. He's going to pass. He fires one deep down the right side. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Gets it out fast. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
I love having guys that have the ability to make some.
Line getting set on second down. Back to throw, it's Moss. He finds his man. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
I think really good wide receivers doing good.
Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. He's looking to throw. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the end zone. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose.
Quarterback checking the play. Line gets set, first down. He wants to throw. Using the quick game.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender. They're closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him, get him to the ground for a minimal gain.
Finds his tight end. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
A nice job by the...
And the Trojans have this offense rolling. Comes out throwing on first down. He uncorks a bullet to the right. Fires the pass, intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately.
This offense has a second down play. Looking downfield, it's Moss. Complete to the right. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Looking to go up top on first down. Unleashes one deep. And slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from that.
Yeah, and you want it to.
Yeah, wait, sir.
As a coach, week after week, let's
create
momentum and continue to build on it. And then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Big House. This massive crowd assembled here today to cheer on the Wolverines, already chanting, "Go Blue." We've got a great matchup here on deck. Still early in the season, but both teams come in undefeated, ready to test each other and try to stay perfect on the year. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the USC Trojans, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Michigan Wolverines. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And the Trojans will have 1st and 10 here. To the air, it's Moss. QB to the tight end for a completion. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. First down here for this offense. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
Well, how about the push up front by the big fellas here? And when you...
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense.
I don't get a deep pass right now and quit in the game. Chat, if I don't get a deep pass, the next possession, I'm going to quit this game. Anybody on the right now?
And the USC offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Snags the quick throw. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Don't be surprised when train downs.
And the quarterback dropping back. Caught in the backfield. It's O'Neal. Made the catch, but he was surrounded.
Yep, that's it. Box shot.
To run.